YouTube, welcome back. We have another episode of Love Don't Judge. This one is a little different. I'll say that much. This one says, right? Listen to this. We found out we're cousins after 10 years of marriage and 3 kids. Now, I feel like you should know by over time. I feel like you should know, like, that's your cousin, or that's a relative, like. I be confused on how things like this happen. Like, what do you mean you're together for 10 years and then you're just now finding out that you guys were related?
Oh!
Anyways, thank you for 40 subscribers. I think we were like at 20 something when I first started uploading, but now we got 20 more. So thank you for watching and subscribing. On the road to 100. We're almost there, almost halfway there. So I feel like it shouldn't take much. So I'm gonna stop the yapping and we could just get right into the video.
This is Joseph. He fell in love with Selena.
People have called it sick of our relationship after they found out we were cousins.
Why would you marry your cousin? Disturbing and disgusting. I'd be embarrassed if I...
Okay, so what exactly happens after you find out you married your cousin? Do you guys break it off? Do you guys say fuck it and just live it out? That's a good question. But then why publicize it, Why put it out there on the internet? Now I feel like it was done on purpose. There's no way you guys got married for 10 years and you just never knew you were cousins.
He ain't lying.
were those kids.
Before the DNA test, did you have any suspicion that you two were related at all?
Don't break it.
They knew, bro.
Good
I'm telling you.
job. We met at a Halloween party. We just decided, hey, let's go on a date. And then we went to the bowling alley, right?
I told her if I get one pin on this next throw, you have to give me a kiss. I got my one pin that I wanted.
And we kissed. We were like inseparable after that.
Some magnets got attached.
Yeah,
right
we
here.
were like this.
That's cute.
This July,
Wait,
it
they're
will
cousins.
be 17 years of marriage, and we've been together for 17 years and 4 months. We had a short courtship. We have 3 kids, 2 boys, 1 girl.
Grandpa's supposed to be coming over later. It's okay. Key to a happy marriage is your belly. It's through the belly. Started really diving into my DNA because I wanted to find out my heritage. My daughter, she's really dark skinned, and then my son, he has curly hair. My middle child, he's light skinned. When everyone would ask,
But then that's normal, right? Like, you're not gonna expect all your kids to look the same or the same skin color, right? I don't think that's the exact real reason she wanted to find out her heritage. There's no way. She gotta be capping about something. There's something we don't know.
what are you? What are you? I didn't really give an answer besides, hey, I'm Native American. Before the DNA test, we had no suspicion whatsoever. We sent in our swabs. There was a match. There's a database, a whole thing of cousins pull up. And he pulls up and I go, oh goodness. When I realized that we were cousins, I was a little sick to my stomach. And he goes, no, babe, it's nothing. He was in complete denial. I was like, this is weird. I can't believe we're cousins.
Distant of a cousin are we talking about? Right? I feel like that matters though. Like, how distant of a cousin are they? Because they could be cousins and it's just like way off. You know what I mean?
And then he started realizing little things started coming up. He's like, okay, maybe we are related. The DNA test has confirmed that we are 3rd to 5th cousins. In my head,
What does that mean? 3rd to 5th cousins. Someone let me know what that means, because does that mean they're closer than they thought, or is it just like I was saying earlier, like very distant?
Thought we were supposed to get divorced. And then I started more thinking
Like
to
that's
myself,
that's
like,
hard
hey,
though.
for our children, for our household, we need to keep it together and stay together.
Mm,
It
that's
was a pivotal moment.
that's a
for
hard
us, 'cause
decision.
You're not supposed to look at your cousin or be with your cousin, and I didn't mean it, but it happened that way.
We've gone this far, and is to death do us part in my book. So I was
Do you break it off after 10 years and 3 kids? That would be a hard choice to make. And you can't judge, because like being with someone for 10 years is a long time. So you gotta look at it from their perspective.
gonna leave over something like that.
When you first told your children, how did they react?
They didn't ask too many questions. My son,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the kids should know. Like I don't think they need to know. Unless there's like a problem in the family. I don't think they should know. Maybe once they get older, then you tell them, hey, you know, this and that, this and that, this and that. But they look young, and I don't even think they would understand for real. So yeah.
middle, he goes, well, does that make us sister and brother and cousins then? I guess so, yeah.
Bingo.
How do you feel about everything?
It's kind of normal because since they're my parents and like there's nothing really weird about it because they've been married for a long time.
Sometimes I feel a little bit weird about it because it's not something you want to brag about or like put out to the world or nothing like that.
Exactly.
They found out before they got married, I think there'd be something obviously wrong with that. But since they found out after, there's not one single problem I see wrong.
I first heard about it and it wasn't that special to me. I just kind of forgot about it because I was pretty young.
I am related to my husband.
I was like sitting there one night and I was like, let's just put this in here, and I did not know it was going to blow up that big. I did not.
That's cap. That's cap again. Like, how do you not know something like this would not blow up? People talk, bruh. Like, you had to know.
One person on there said, this is so disturbing. Why would you marry your cousin? They look so much alike. How did they not know? I feel bad for the kids. Hopefully people don't bully them. I'd be embarrassed if I were those kids. Like,
And that's just the sensitive spot in me when they bring
People
the
are
kids up
mean.
into it. For their social life, getting out as much
There'd be
as it
some
gets, the
real
bully part
haters
of
out there,
it,
bro.
that was one of the first things that concerned me. It's irritating, but I stopped taking it. I stopped reading them. Like I said, you can't read into it and take offense to it, because you get take offense to every negative post, you're gonna be mad all the time.
we accidentally married each
Real.
other's cousins. Like, whoop-de-doo, you know? And I did get a little backlash from that side, and I'm like, well, you guys don't want us to judge you, so why are you judging us?
Wait, so what does the other family members think about this? Okay, so my camera just died again. But we're back. We're good.
Mark, how you doing, buddy? See you. Nice to see you. Go Nuggets. Go Nuggets.
Did you ever have any ideas or suspicions about Selena and Joseph being cousins at all?
No, I didn't.
I wish we would have, but in a way, maybe we wouldn't be together. We wouldn't have 3 beautiful children. So in a way, maybe it was a good thing we didn't know.
Do you think they should
Huh?
stay together?
I don't know about being a good thing that they didn't know, but hey, to each their own. As long as they're happy, right? Love, don't judge.
Oh, definitely, they should stay together. They're grandchildren. They're very good together.
Honestly, I feel like now it's definitely too late to like just say, we're breaking this off. 10 years, 3 kids is, yeah.
They complement each other, and they're our family, and they'll be together for a long time, just like me and my wife. I would have accepted them anyway. They're my family. There's a lot of people out there that will add their 2 cents to something without looking at that everything. So, guys, we love you, and we'll always be there for you.
Good papa.
Guarantee it.
W parent.
Oh, nothing's really changed since it all came out. Everything's been the same. And to all the people that were giving us negative comments, it's easy to speak on the outside when you don't know the whole inside story. 1 year in, 5 years in.
That is
we
true.
found out almost 11 years later, 3 kids later. It's just not
That's a
something you
long
just
time.
break up and walk away from.
I think that the future holds a lot more good, you know, like our kids. I just want to see them succeed.
And eventually down the road become grandparents.
Long
down the
way
road.
down the road.
Love, don't judge. Hey. Damn. Screen's so bright. Okay, we're good. Let me know what y'all think. Like, should they stay together? I think they should. 10 years, 3 kids is might as well. Like, I don't think it's that bad. Plus, the kids came out normal. You know how, like, they say if you have kids with relatives, stuff might happen, you know. Kids look normal to me, so 10 years down the relationship, they're happy. So, hey, you know, just keep the family together. Yeah. Road to 100 subscribers. We're almost there. We're almost halfway there. And then 50 more to go. So, peace.